Alright, hi everyone, it's me, Leanne. So today I'm going to be doing a video, and it's going to be called Con Talk. Con as an anime convention. So, uh, what was it? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So, I went to a convention in Illinois called Anime Central, and I think it's the largest, anime convention in the Midwest. So that was my very first anime convention, and I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with Friday. I went all 3 days, and I cosplayed as Mio from the anime K-On! So the first day, my friend and I, we were getting ready at her house. We were commuting since we lived 30 minutes away, and because my parents won't let me get a hotel room. So we drove there, we got there at like 9 o'clock, and it was like packed with people. And we couldn't get into the dealer's room until 10 o'clock. So we just got Starbucks, and people like just asked for our pictures. So like when you cosplay, like people will like ask you for pictures, especially if you're from like a well-known series or video game or something. There's also photo shoots, which I will get to on Saturday. So people just asked for our pictures, and then we went into the dealer's room and artist alley. So she told me that some, dealers have different prices, like the vendors. So we like circled around Artist Alley first just to look, and then we circled the dealer's room to compare prices, and then we made another trip to actually buy things. So I will make a haul on that after I'm done filming this video. So I spent a lot of money on Friday. I think I spent a little bit on Saturday too, but Friday was the day I spent a lot of money. So that's all I pretty much did. We didn't go to any panels. There really wasn't much that interested us. The ones I wanted to go to were like Everything Ghibli and a Lolita fashion show. But she didn't want to go to those. She wanted to go to a different one. She wanted to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh one, and we wanted to go to a Pokemon one. But those conflicted with something else we were doing. And, what else? I'm trying to think. Sorry, I lose my memory so easily. Oh, I think we wanted to go to an anime stand-up comedy panel, but when we looked at the pamphlet, it was different from the one online, so we couldn't find it, so we couldn't go to that, which I was very disappointed, and we didn't go to much panels at that convention. So later that night, we got to see Calafina, which was like this J-rock group. They do openings for anime such as Black Butler, Madoka Magica, and I think it's called Fate Zero, Fate Stay Zero. So yeah, we saw that concert, which is absolutely amazing. I've never been to a rock concert my entire life. I've always been to like more formal concerts, like concert band, orchestra, and choir concerts, because I study music. So I never been to a rock concert. It was in like seats for like a normal theater or orchestra hall. So that was really fun, and like throughout like the music, like people would just get up and start fist pumping and just like shout, which was fun. I liked that a lot. And my friend and I, we also met a guy in the line. He wanted a picture of me as Mio. So he asked for a picture, and then it like kind of started up a conversation between the three of us. So we just started talking about anime and all that stuff. And we went to the concert. We were in different rows, and then we met up after the concert. And then we met with his brother, and no, before we met with his brother, my friend really wanted to get autographs from Calafina. So we had to go to, I think it was a Hilton hotel, and we thought, well, we weren't sure where it was, so we were playing the guessing game, and we were going on different floors and just pushing buttons. It's like, okay, I hope Calafina's on this floor. And so, kept going up and down, and then the elevator was so jam-packed with people, and there were people trying to get in, and we're like, take the stairs, which is so funny. And then we finally had we finally found out where they were having autographs, so we went outside and we waited for a very long time, and they had to cut us off eventually because, you know, they're tired. Calafina was really tired, and they were so adorable. I love their accents. They were very cute, and I love their outfits too. So, yeah, we were just waiting in line for a long time. We made some new friends. I talked to this one girl. I don't remember their names, but one of them, she was like so obsessed with yaoi, and like, there was a guy, he was taking commissions because he draws anime, and he wanted to buy stuff at the Calafina table so he could have it autographed, because the only stuff you were allowed to have autographed was Calafina merchandise, so that could have been the ticket, a CD, a shirt, or something like that. So he's like, okay, if you gave me $5, I'll draw whatever you want me to. And she's like, draw me yaoi! And then she drew her some yaoi, not like hard yaoi, but it was just like Robin and Batman. And I think he drew her another picture. And he had like this little Cube, which is like the little animal character from Madoka Magica, in his hand. And he had a girl with him. I'm not sure if they were like related or boyfriend and girlfriend or something. But she had a really pretty dress. I don't remember who those people were cosplaying as. But that was really funny. And I like talking to them a lot, you know. You meet a lot of cool people at conventions, but you also meet a lot of really strange people. Like, you see everything at ACEN. I remember that day, we also went to the video game room, and I'm pretty sure someone was smoking something that was not legal in the video game room. And there was a guy, he was like really nice to me and my friend. And so he was able to reserve some nice video games like Mario Kart and Zelda for us. And then he gave my friend his number, and she's like, I don't want to talk to him. I'm like, I wouldn't want to date him, but he seems like a nice guy to talk to, you know? So I feel bad for that guy. But oh well. So we sit in the video game room. I suck. The only games I play are like DS or Game Boy games, like, and maybe some Wii, because I don't have an Xbox or like a PS2 or PS3 or PSP, because I never bought them, and my brother has those systems, but he never shares with me, so I've never been able to play such systems before, so I sucked so badly at Mario Kart. I would always come in last, which is really embarrassing, except one time I got 3rd place. So that was pretty much my Friday night. There was a staff hug at like midnight, and like I hugged this guy. I was like, he had a yaoi pin. I'm like, I love your pin. I'm so bad. Okay, I gotta be good. Okay. So I drove one of my friends home, and it was a friend I met in high school, and that was pretty much Friday. And then Saturday came along. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for my Mio cosplay, I was cosplaying as like her outfit for like the ending song of K-On! Called Don't Say Lazy, and the high heels. It was terrible to walk in. I'm usually good at walking in high heels. Like, I could usually walk in high heels for like 2 hours. I'd be fine. But not at that convention, so. The next day, I bought flats, like black flats, and I would switch off. So when people wanted to take pictures, I would switch shoes or something like that. So that day, I saw a cosplayer, this guy, he was cosplaying as like a male version of me. I'm like, can I have a picture of you? And I'm like, I'll see you at the K-On! Photo shoot. So he was really cool, and his cosplay was very nice. And I think he also cosplayed as someone from Persona, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, so Saturday was, oh man. Hold on for a second. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. So what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about photo shoots. So Saturday was like the day for photo shoots. So I went to the K-On! One, and Calafina was also having autographs on that day, and we got cut off, but since we were already in line, we got like a marking on our ticket. to allow us to, you know, get ahead of everyone else who wants autographs. So we were worried that the photo shoot was going to conflict with Calafina stuff, but it was all good. So yeah, we just went to the photo shoot, for the K-On! Photo shoot, which was so much fun. And some people had like this like phone booth or box from Doctor Who, and we were like, can we borrow that for our photo shoot? Which was absolutely amazing. I love that photo shoot. And it was a small one too, so it was nice. I got to meet like a lot of really cool people. And then I went to the Final Fantasy one because my friend was cosplaying as Sarah Farron from Final Fantasy 13. So she took there was a lot of pictures for that one. It was a lot of people. And then I remember they were like, okay, let's get people from Final Fantasy 1 in this like picture. So they had pictures for every game, and they're like, Final Fantasy 2, and then people were like, nobody liked that game. So I thought that was really funny. I haven't played Final Fantasy, but I really, really want to. And I'm actually trying to plan a Sarah Farron cosplay from Final Fantasy 13 too, because her outfit is different. Because my friend she asked me if I could do it, and I would love to do that, except I would like to play the game first so I can know more about that character, because I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy. But anyways, so we're done with the photo shoot, and then we wait in line for the Calafina panel later on, and it was so hot. I was dying, and I was so exhausted by the time I got there. And so we went to the panel first, which was really cute. So it was like a Q&A session, and they asked some people from the audience if they wanted to ask questions. I didn't, because I was like, it's like, okay, here's like the row where you can like stand in line to answer questions, and I was all the way in the end, and yeah, they didn't get through everyone, but yeah, I really liked it a lot. And then we went in line for the autograph session. I had them autograph my ticket, but I kind of wish I bought the CD. But my friend, oh, she's so obsessed with them, like way more than I could ever be. And she got the ticket. Oh no, that was it tickets? No, she got the CD signed at the Calafina table. So that was it. And then we just kind of walked around, and we met with the guy we met at the Calafina concert, and his brother and his friend. So we all just pretty much hung out all day. We didn't really do much. And we had food, which I thought the food was so terrible and overpriced for what you were getting. But at that point, it was like, I'll eat anything. I'm so freaking hungry. So I had, what did I have? I had mac and cheese and a hot dog. I think that was it. But it wasn't really good. No. But anyways, so at the end of the night, we were gonna wait for the rave, and we were just standing outside my friend's like hotel room, and like, okay, don't go into the hotel room of someone you don't know. Like, I mean, me and my friend were okay, and it was like all these guys, and I was like so worried. But there were girls in the hotel room too. It was like 8 or 9 people jam-packed in the hotel room for the entire weekend. But we were just sitting outside the whole time. We were talking, and there were people going nuts and like yelling and slamming doors. And this one girl came out of her hotel room and told us to be quiet. And then the police like kicked us out of the hall, so we had to go inside the hotel room. And I just charged my cell phone, and we just talked, and we had pizza, which I didn't have to pay anything for it, which was very generous of my friends. And there was like a bunch of people ordering pizzas. It was like this guy would come in and be like 20 stacks of pizza with him. But the pizza was really good. Oh, and I forgot to mention more stuff about cosplay. So when you go to ACEN, you see like everything. There is like Gumby cosplay. I mean, obviously from like animes like Pokemon, or Madoka Magica, or Black Butler, or Higurashi. It's like a little bit of everything, and there's like these old guys. They're cosplaying as like Madoka or Sailor Moon or Chibiusa or Lolita. It's like, you are very, very brave for going out like that. So, and there's like people who are like almost naked at the con. Both guys and girls, they're like 95% naked. So, I don't know if I would want to bring little children to that con. It's supposed to be family friendly, but there's people that are almost naked. But there was some really phenomenal cosplays from what I saw. And if I remember, on Saturday we also bought some more things. Yeah. And then eventually it came time for the rave. So, the rave was absolutely crazy. I loved it so much. Like, okay, I'm a Christian. I try to be a good little girl. I mean, I don't dance dirty or drink or do drugs, but like, I was like partying. I was going in a mosh pit, which was so much fun. There was like a breakdance contest, and there was like a Big Bird cosplay, and he was like breakdancing or something. This is from a video I saw on YouTube. I wasn't actually there. I couldn't stay out that late, but the rave was so much fun. It's that people are like sweating. It's disgusting. And when you get home, or like to your hotel room, like you have to take a shower. And people get really wasted. Like there's a guy who threw up at the rave because he was so wasted. And the line is so long. Like, I heard Anime Central has the largest rave out of all the conventions, and it's like the line was like looping around the Hyatt. And so my friend didn't want to dance, so I just like brought my guy friends, and we just like fist pumping and dancing in the mosh pit, which is so much fun. And there was like, when we were in line, there was like people high-fiving, and like when people would come out of the bathroom, this is like, okay, the bathroom thing was from the daytime. Like, people would come out of the bathroom, then people would like clap, which is so funny. But anyways, back to the rave. I was so tired. People probably thought I was drunk, but I was just really tired. I don't drink. I'm 19, so. And then people were like going nuts. But it was really fun. I got some glow sticks, and my friend, he threw his glow stick into the mosh pit, and so did I. And then this guy came by. He's like, "Here, I think you deserve a glow stick." And it was the same color I drew earlier, like an orange one. So, I think that concluded my Saturday. I went home, and then my friend and I, we came on Sunday, and Sunday was just kind of a there day. And we missed some panels because she took a while to get ready in the morning, and we also lost track of time. So we went to the dealer's room again. I bought things for other people, and just pictures. We went to one panel, which was Most Kawaii in Life. So I wanted to go to that one, but my friend wanted to go to the Hetalia one, and I'm not really in the Hetalia. I mean, I know it's really popular, but I could never really get into it, but I still try to watch it in hopes that I will, like, really like it like everyone else one day, but it doesn't seem to work out. But I wouldn't have minded going to the Hetalia one, but we lost track of time, so we couldn't have gone anyways. So we went to the What is Most Kawaii in Life panel, which was really, I like that one a lot. But, they talked about, like, anime characters and moe, and like different types of anime characters, like personality-wise. So we kind of discussed that, and it's supposed to be a rated G panel, but some of the people hosting the panel, they're like swearing, and there's like one picture, and then people in the audience are like kind of cussing. And it's like, this is not a rated G panel, and this guy made a sexual joke. It's like, yeah, this is really not rated G, but I liked it a lot. And luckily, most people were like 18 or older, so it was all good. And then we went home, and I was very sad. But I will definitely be going to Anime Central next year. I had such a fun and good experience that I just want to go to so many more cons and cosplay. Like, I've been really into cosplay lately, but it's so expensive, and I really want to go to Anime Midwest, which is at the Stevens Convention Center, same place as Anime Central, and that's from July 5th through 7th, I think. which I really want to go to that one. And they have free food, so they have free ramen, Pepsi, and rice. And it seems like the panels and the guest stars are a lot better than Anime Central, so I definitely want to go to that. I just hope I have enough money, and I want to cosplay as the new protagonist from Pokemon X and Y. So that's it for my con talk. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. But I hope this video isn't terribly long, and I hope I will see you guys at conventions in the future. Alright, bye bye!